Hi guys, today we are going to changing out serpentine belts, and the diagram I'm going to show you is basically it's not the same diagram that that we'll be using in here, but I will show you the diagram that is for forward edge. But in general, the serpentine belt is very easy. What you can do is you can look it up on your online nowadays. Online, there are so many resources that you can find for your car. Google it and then do a research, and then going on to YouTube and looking at the diagram that people have on there for your car, and then you can definitely do this yourself. It's very easy for do it yourselfers. So and the diagram, I'm going to just giving you the example how important it is for the serpentine belt on your car, because it basically just kept half of your car running. I mean, all of your car running. Basically, the alternator, doing power steering, water pump, AC, and crankshaft pulley, and literally this drive belt have kept your whole car running. And most of the time I have no clue. For all these years that I'm driving, over 20 years now, I have driving, and all I did was putting the gas in the tank and drive it until I see the check engine light on, and then I'll start to bring them to the mechanics and have them taking care of things. But a lot of things that we can do here, that maintenance wise, that to keep your car running well, and preventing a lot of problems in the future, so your car will treat you right. I mean, pretty much it won't break down if you're keeping the maintenance on your car up and things like that. So I started to learn how to take care of my car in the last 3 to 4 years now, and I'm really happy that I can learn this stuff, but I wish I have learned it earlier so I can show you guys, and showing the woman especially how to do the most basic stuff for your car that can keep your car running for a long time and not falling apart. Because my these stuff is very reasonable to taking care of. Like the parts that I bought, literally it cost me $100. So instead of I wait until things are falling apart or the serpentine belt broke or something like that, it will be like my whole engine will be toast. So pretty much I just want to share this experience with you guys, and I hope that you guys can learn something and start to taking good care of your car, because your car is basically your best buddy every day. You're driving on it, and for many years I have neglecting it. I have not taken good care of it, and now I'm going to show you guys how to doing some simple stuff that able to take care of your car. And so in the future your car will run until like a few 100,000 miles. So that is my goal, and I already have 2 cars that I'm taking care of. That is one of them is 130,000 miles Ford Edge, and another one is 230,000 miles Toyota Prius, and it's still running with no noise, and it's awesome. So I'm doing all the maintenance on the car for the last few years, and the car has been amazing to me. So because I have treated right. So you guys start taking care of your car and start to working on maintaining your car so they can be in good conditions for you, and it won't break down on the road. All right, we'll get to the job, and I will show you every step of the way how we get there. Thanks. Hi guys, this part is actually working for Ford Edge, because I've bought the other one, the regular serpentine belt removal, and it works fine with Toyota Prius, but it does not work for Ford Edge. So keep in mind, this is the right type for your Ford edge if you are going to replace your serpentine belt. Okay, well, this is the tool. Yeah. Set them exactly where you want it. Oh, slightly bend. You want to bend, yeah. That way, that's perfect. Like that is good.
Cool assessment.
I went and I bought this. Oh, so that's cool. No, that's good.
No, it's not.
No,
secure.
because we're actually pulling. So.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so that's perfect right there.
And then pull like
So
this.
let me show you. That's a good setup.
Oh.
Yep, okay.
Okay. No, we don't need any for your card. You
Don't need
the
that,
socket.
yeah. No socket needed. Okay. All right. I like to order my parts from Rock Auto. They are a very reputable place, and I got the whole kit, the pulley, the serpentine belt, and the tensioners. Well, pretty much tensioners and pulley are the same. And they are basically going for a roughly $100, so it's not bad at all. So if you don't want to do this job yourself, what you can do is buy the parts and then just call around and asking to see if there's any mechanics that are putting in for you. They probably will charge you much cheaper if you bought the part to them, instead of like have them to say that, you know, they'll probably charge you $500 for the job, when you could have saved hundreds of dollars doing it yourself. So you can start checking around and do it that way, or you can start to buying some of the parts yourself. And roughly, I bought the tools too. It's roughly cost me about $130.
Words.
Well, no, this one is the this belt here. That's the belt for steering.
The stretchy belt?
The stretchy belt.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is the timing.
Okay.
Right there.
That's not the
No,
timing
timing,
belt.
the
Serpentine.
serpentine, yeah, sorry about that.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, and the pulley's up there. The tensioner's a little bit off from here.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi guys, the next footage I'm gonna show you is mostly just the drawing illustration, because I tried to took out the tire and the tire cover, but visually on the video you won't able to see how the looping and all that stuff going on. So I just want to show you a little bit better with the drawing instead of the actual footage, because it just for me, I just can't see it that well to able to give you a really good visual. So I hope that you guys can follow and the way I explain it. If you have any questions, you can comment below, and if I am not busy, I would like to answer that. But other than that, we have tackled about 3 cars so far with the serpentine belt and tensioners and pulley. So far it went well, and everything back together and working well. So I hope that you guys can do this in a regular maintenance, so you can keep your car in a good running condition. We'll see you soon. Hi guys, today we are going to do a serpentine belt on a Ford Edge 2013, and it also applies with other Ford Edge different years. I think it's from 2004 to 2013. It's very similar. I am not sure about it year wise, but it's very similar in the way. So the tool that I'm showing you earlier, you have to get the right tool to able to get this tensioners out, because the turning on the tensioner needs to be around 90 degrees, and the incorrect tools, you can only able to turn about 45 degrees, and the tensioner, it stays on there super tight. You won't able to get the belt out as easy. So that's why the serpentine tool, the right serpentine tool, you can set it up to this angle like that, and then you pull to about right here to about 90 degrees or so. Not quite 90, but it should able to help you get it out better, the serpentine belt. So that's the first thing you need to do, is to able to have somebody in the bottom take to help you insert this. So sometimes it's kind of loosened, it's hard to do it from the top, you won't able to see this hole right here. So have somebody else to guide you from the bottom, while a person to hold the tool on the top, on the top, and you can able to get the perfect angle and everything to get them in. And then the second part is, then you pull to, and then it will release the belt right here, so you can able to pull the belt out easier. Then the third part is you're going to remove the 3 bolts right here. This bolt is easier to remove from the bottom, and these 2 top bolts are easier to remove from the top. And then replace a new tensioner back into its old place. Then the next thing you need to do is just basically, if you're going to replace this, you're probably not going to need to keep this belt, so you can cut it out right here or so. Cut out the belt, and then you can remove the belt for the steering. This is a separate belt. It on some of the pictures, it does look like they have 1 belt, but it's actually 2 belts. This belt is separate from the serpentine belt. And then this part is when you need to put the zip ties right around here. Number 4, the steering. Okay, zip ties right there, and then you loop around this area. And I had a friend that turned the wrench clockwise like this, and the belt doesn't engage for a while, so it keeps spinning, and we have a hard time trying to get this to loop around. So I have to put my hands right in this area and to pretty much guiding it, guiding this belt to all the way up here, and it will basically, it turns by itself. Just be careful, do not get your hands caught up in between here or something. It's gonna you're gonna get injured, so just be careful when you guiding it through like that. Then we can able to get the belt together. And then when the belt are in, when it reach up here, you got these scissors, and not scissors, like something, the sharp object, and just cut off the zip ties right up here. And then the next thing you need to do is put back this, basically, so now the steering belt is already in. You want to have a friend or someone helping you pulling this tool, the serpentine belt tool right here for the tensioners, the same way that when you're taking it out, put in someone guide them in from the bottom to get the tool inserted in correctly, and then you start pulling to the right, the same way you guide them in, you put them in straight like this, but then you pulling towards this direction, and to clockwise, and then you put the belt on there first and have them to stay pull the whole entire time that you doing this, so that way you don't get your hand pinched or something like that. So put the belt loop on like that, and then the last one, when this tensioner is pulling out, you can able to put the belt over into this wheel number 3. So that is it, pretty much. That's how easy it is to do this job. I hope that you are successful in doing it. I know it could be a challenge sometimes. Try to do this yourself. It will be much easier to have someone to helping you out. And congratulations, you are done. That. Okay. No. Okay. 1 second. Right there.
There we go.
That's it.
Can you push against it? Push against it, it's coming out. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pulling now. See that?
Oh, awesome.
See, I can pull.
Oh, yes. Perfect.
That beats the heck out of using darn crowbar, doesn't it?
I know. I bought the crowbar too.
You bought the crowbar? You can take it back, huh? You said you have 2
I know.
crowbars.
No worries.